Hey, what's up guys, Adam here, and today we're going to be doing a review of the SE Electronics Magneto Microphone. So any further ado guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so when we actually talk about microphones, especially for YouTube, SE Electronics isn't the one that tends to come up first. We tend to hear more from companies like MXL, Audio Technica, Rode and Blue. We don't tend to hear a lot from the SE Electronics company, and that is mainly because SE Electronics are mainly aimed at a high-end market, and the Magneto is actually one of their first microphones that they've actually offered for the budget market. So the Magneto microphone comes in around about £50 here in the UK, or around about $80 in the US, and that is pretty much really at the budget end when it comes to condenser XLR microphones. Now, as with a lot of condenser microphones out there, especially with the XLR side, you don't really get a lot in the actual box itself. You tend to normally get just the microphone, and you tend to sometimes get a clip alongside it, but you don't tend to get any cables, you don't get any pop filters generally included. You just tend to get the microphone and the microphone clip adapter, mainly to go ahead and keep the price down. So the Magneto is no different. It comes with just the microphone itself, and as you can see attached, it comes with the clip, so you can go ahead and attach it to a microphone stand or a boom arm. Okay, so moving on now to the exterior design of the microphone. It mainly comes in two main colors. You simply get it in the matte black finish color, which is the color that I have it in here, and you also get it in a pink color, which is kind of like the rose gold color from the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. But in terms of the actual design of the microphone, the physical design is actually fairly simple. You're not going to get any N-key roll-off switches, you're not going to get any low-pass filter switches or anything like that. It's going to be simply just the microphone and the XLR input, mainly to go ahead and keep the price down. So you're not going to be getting any further inputs like a headphone jack or a volume control. It's just going to be the simple bog standard microphone with the XLR input. So in terms of the microphones, where it gets a bit more interesting with the SE Electronics company. So in comparison to other companies like, you know, MXL and Audio Technica, they tend to actually outsource their audio components, so their transducer, their diaphragm, and also their internal components like the capacitor, all tend to be actually outsourced to other companies, whereas SE tend to actually do all of their modeling and all of their electronics work in the actual in-house of the SE company. So all of the actual parts of the microphone actually assembled in the SE Electronics company. So all of the parts are not going to be manufactured there, and all the tweening and all the compression is all going to be managed within the company. So it means they can go ahead and work together and actually get the microphone really well tuned to produce the best audio quality possible. So now that some people have actually realized I'm actually not using the MXL 990 microphone when I'm recording A-roll, and the reason for that is because the 990 microphone tends to be a lot more of a bassier microphone. So when I'm actually doing A-roll and the microphone is sat quite a way away from me, my voice can sometimes sound a bit really low, it can sound very muffled. So the thing with the Magneto microphone is that it picks up a lot more highs with the actual microphone itself, which means I can actually have the microphone further away and my voice won't sound as muffled. But the actual MXL 990 microphone will work better when I'm doing things like B-roll coverage, when I'm getting, you know, recordings and podcastings, as opposed to the SE Electronics. So different microphones for different scenarios, I guess. So I basically use the Magneto microphone for my A-roll, and I go ahead and use the 990 microphone for my B-roll. Okay, so the audio listening to now is actually coming from the Magneto microphone from SE Electronics, and this microphone is actually going through my Behringer Q802 mixer, which is the mixer that I use for all of my XLR microphones. Now, just for reference, the actual microphone I was using in this video was the MXL 991, so you can go ahead and compare and contrast between those two microphones. And if you want to go ahead and get a second opinion on how the Magneto microphone sounds, you can go ahead and check out some of my budget video tips series episodes, where I was actually using the Magneto microphone to go ahead and record all the audio for those videos. And finally, for the purpose of this video, all of the audio has been completely uncompressed and hasn't been enhanced in any form or fashion. So all in all, I can definitely say this is a fantastic XLR condenser microphone for the price. Now, as I mentioned before with a lot of microphones I've had in the past, that when I say it needs to be an XLR condenser microphone, that means the microphone needs to actually have some sort of phantom power to go ahead and actually power the microphone through XLR. So you need to have some sort of mixer to go ahead and drive the power for a microphone such as this. Anyway guys, that's pretty much been me here giving you guys a review of the SE Electronics Magneto microphone. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you found it useful. Anyway guys, it's been Adam here. Thank you for watching. Take care, and of course I'll see you guys in the next tech video. Bye for now.